First at 6, a North Charleston city councilman, nonprofit workers, and a lobbyist all in front of a judge today.
All tied to the massive North Charleston fraud investigation. Today, 4 defendants made their first appearance. Our Claire Weber has been following every twist in this case. She was in court this morning and joins us now live from downtown with the details. Claire?
Katie, Tessa, each of today's 4 defendants are facing similar charges to the 4 we saw in court just a few weeks ago. But while the previous 4 have all pled guilty, those today are still holding on to their innocence. North Charleston Councilman Mike A. Brown is the last of 3 city council members facing federal corruption charges. Brown is accused of bribery and wire fraud in the controversial Baker Hospital site rezoning scheme. But unlike the other former council members charged, he has pled not guilty.
We maintain our innocence. This is an unfortunate situation, but we're going to work our way through it. We're going to review the discovery. But at this point, we maintain our innocence. And we thank the community for their support and his family for their support as well.
We asked if Brown is considering the same.
He's already been suspended by the governor, and so at this point we're looking at the evidence and maintaining our innocence.
Tory Fields is also tied to the Baker Hospital site, working as a lobbyist for a local boat company. Fields is charged with wire fraud and bribing council members to sway their votes on the project.
You're not going to make a statement at this time? Not at this time.
Both Brown and Fields had unsecured bonds set at $50,000, the same as the 4 other defendants who pled guilty in February.
And we didn't feel that either of these defendants were a danger to the community, and so we thought it was appropriate to set the same bond as the other 2 council members in this case. So.
Now to Michelle Stent Hilton and Rose Lorenzo, who are tied to the same nonprofit scheme. Stent Hilton is accused of paying a $20,000 kickback to Hayward for his help securing her nonprofit a city grant.
Any comment today?
Any comment today?
She was silent outside of court. And Lorenzo faces charges for money laundering. She's accused of receiving the payments from Stent Hilton and Donovan Moten and wiring them to Hayward. Now, Lorenzo appeared virtually in court today. Sentencing or trial dates haven't been set for any of the 8 people who are charged. Federal prosecutors say it could be months before they're back in court. Working for you live in downtown Charleston, Claire Weber, News 4.